Hey everyone, it is Sunday, February 26th. The time's around 3:50 p.m. and the temperature right now is around 3 degrees Celsius. And there is Davenport Road. And just on the other side of Yonge Street, Davenport becomes Church Street. And there is my trusty Move-In Pulse e-bike. And for this one, I'm going to be hopping on the e-bike and heading down to Bloor Street. And I think I'll ride over to church. And then it'll be down to Richmond and over to Spadina, up through Chinatown. And maybe I'll ride around Harvard Village for a bit and finish up somewhere on Bloor Street West. All right, let's get moving here. So this is south down the west side of Yonge Street. I was originally going to just record a walking video today, but when I saw it was 3 degrees, I thought let's hop on the bike. It's been rather cold over the past week or so, and as you can see, we were dumped on by a pretty big snowstorm in the middle of last week. So I thought this was a good chance to check out what the roads are like and the bike lanes. I'll be riding through the east side and west side of downtown. So let's go left here. Just Fred Flintstoning my way through the scramble crossing. All is clear. So this is east on Bloor Street East, although not for long, as I'll be turning right onto church. And you'll notice I have gone with the handlebar view again. I think this is our first day above zero in quite a while. A lot of the snow on the roads has melted, and the bike lanes are in good shape. All right, here's church. And for this stretch, I won't have the luxury of riding in a bike lane. As you can see, the roads are pretty clear. And this part will take us through the village. And I made my way down on Yonge Street. I saw a fair number of cyclists and a few people out on e-scooters as well. There's someone over there delivering food. This also gives me a chance to check out these new quote-unquote windproof gloves. It's not quite cold enough to go with the electric gloves. And this is Gloucester Street. And hopefully you can see my speed on the display, but if you can't, I'm going about 22, 23. And this is the intersection of Church and Wellesley, although there's no big sign to indicate that this is Wellesley. And what are you doing? Good job, jackass. He's pulling out the traffic. He could have put his signal on. This is Maitland Street. And here's Alexander Street. And on the left is the Church Street Public School. There's been a lot of high-rises shooting up along Church Street. But so far, none on Church in the village itself. I think a lot of people are probably happy about that. And just on the right, we have Maple Leaf Gardens. I seem to be catching most of these red lights here. What is this car doing straight ahead? And it looks like I'm going to miss the light at Carlton, and that Honda Ridgeline driver apparently thinks it's okay to proceed on a red light. All right, here is Carlton, where once again we catch a red light. Wonder if we'll see a 506 streetcar go by. And this area is where you'll find the TMU campus, formerly Ryerson University. And here is Dundas Street. So I could hang a right and I'd be a few blocks away from Yonge and Dundas in Dundas Square. Fair bit of traffic going south on Church. So this is Queen Street East. I'll be turning right onto Richmond here. Into the comfort of a bike lane. It's going to be really interesting to see how Richmond Street handles the streetcar that'll be coming soon. Is it really necessary to block the bike lane like that? She had clear visibility if she just stayed behind it. But I guess she'd be blocking the sidewalk, but she was doing that anyways. And here's Yonge Street. And I did a walk down Yonge last night. I made my way out of an excellent little pub. I don't know if little is the right word. Near Yonge and Isabella, called the Artful Dodger. And I walked south down to King Station. I had a sign that said, "Please help, need money for food and weed." And this is Bay Street, so I am riding along the top of the financial district right now, and given that it's Sunday, this area is not too busy. Although I was watching a video from Wolter's World, a channel I quite like, and he said to avoid staying downtown, especially on weekends, as if there was not a lot going on. And I think what he meant to say was the financial district, as there is plenty going on downtown on weekends. And I'm still not sure that's good advice, because the financial district is in close proximity to a lot of great destinations and neighborhoods. And there's a number of prominent hotels in and around the financial district as well. The Royal York, One King West, the Hilton, the Sheraton, both of which are right near the Eaton Center and City Hall. And this is University Avenue. And there is the Shangri-La on the topic of hotels in the financial district. Although I guess that one is right across the street. And where Momofuku used to be, Mott 32 will be moving into that spot. Momofuku. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. I tend to say a lot of things wrong. I don't know what Mott 32 is, but that is an excellent little space. So hopefully they make well use of it. And now it's through the entertainment district. I bet you that driver would have parked in the bike lanes if they could. And we're at Duncan Street. And I think we're in for another snowfall tomorrow. Another reason to squeeze in an e-bike ride today. I'm looking to fix up my single speed. So there'll be some regular bike rides as well. Probably around springtime. That sun is blinding. Alright, here's Spadina, so let's turn right here. And we'll see what's going on in Chinatown. Was Queen Street West. Usually a good amount of foot traffic in Chinatown. car has its turning signal on. There are no rights on reds here. And this is the main intersection in Chinatown, Dundas and Spadina, although I'm on Spadina. I actually prefer the stretch along Dundas. As much as I like having the streetcars on Spadina and the dedicated right away in the middle, I think Dundas being a narrow street, narrower, just kind of makes it feel a little more vibrant and lively to be in. There's someone with a pretty serious camera on the right. This car on my left here isn't really letting me squirt around this right turning car. There we go. On the right is where roll sand used to be. There's a moving notice. I don't know where their new location is. Where is this red car turning? Well, I guess they're turning right onto Nassau. That makes sense. And we've reached College Street, and that's the old Daniels building straight ahead, serving as the University of Toronto School of Architecture. I see flashing lights up ahead. And these gloves are starting to get a bit on the cold side. I think for my ride home after I'm done recording, I'll switch to the electrics. They're certainly manageable in this weather. I don't know if it's the gloves or my fingers. They just tend to gradually get colder and colder when I ride. point where eventually it gets unbearable. Alright, here's Harvard Street. So I want to go left, but there's a bunch of traffic on the left here. So I'll just do the old double cross. This is riding right into the sun. So I'm now going west on the north side of Harvard Street through Harvard Village. Is feeling like my tire might be a little down. Let me take a look. Yes, that is the case. My back tire is almost deflated. There's some air in it. I don't want to ride on the rim, and we're only going up to Bloor Street, and then I'll just take this thing onto the subway, I guess, and bring it home. Well, that sucks. There at this next street corner, I'll unmount the camera and show you what I mean. I wonder what did it in. This is just my second flat tire on an e-bike. I'll wait till this guy passes. All right, let me get the camera out here. And there is what I'm working with. So I have no idea what the issue was. So I guess this bike will be out of service until I get that back tire repaired. So on that note, I hope you enjoyed this truncated ride around downtown. Didn't end the way I would have liked, but either way, I'll be back up and running pretty soon, and I have another e-bike and my e-scooter as well in the meantime. So let me know your thoughts and comments down below if you wish to support the channel There's links to my Patreon and YouTube channel membership in the description. And I have an Instagram account at Johnny Strides. All right, thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Yoink.